My name is Angela Velez. I am 27 and I'm from the Bronx, New York. His name is Jeremiah Ruiz.
I'm Brianna. I'm 27 years old. I'm from the Bronx, New York. This is Elijah. He is 2 years old.
My name is Ethelyn Daly. I am from the Bronx, New York. 27, I'm about to be 28. The little tyrant running around right now, that is Cameron, my firstborn.
Hi. I see you. my name is Cameron.
You are gonna be 2. Say 2. Let me see 2.
2.
2. Where are you from?
2.
You're from the Bronx.
Hmm?
From the Bronx, New York.
Okay.
My name is Faye Fraser. So proud all the time. My name is Keisha Fraser. I'm 58 years old, proud to be 58 years. Mm-hmm. And originally I was born in Georgetown, Guyana, South America.
I was born in 1989, so I'm 27 years old, in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm Natasha Turner and I'm 29.
I'm Sienna and I'm 4.
Hi, I'm Tracy Moore. I'm Asia Brown.
I am Tiffany Moore.
My name is Andrea, and this is Faith.
I like everything about being a mom. When, I look at her, I feel so accomplished. So, yeah, I do.
I love the journey that we're on. Watching him grow. Every day it's something different, whether it's a temper tantrum or whether we're having a lot of fun.
2 of them are like my homies. They are like the air that I breathe. They motivate me. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Tomato pot.
Stuff like that.
He's very inquisitive. He likes to touch things. He doesn't know what things are. He's gonna touch it. He's gonna play with it. He's very curious.
Her resiliency. She, no matter what goes on and what happens, she just continues to push forward. And I don't even think she knows where that strength comes from, but she just keeps moving. And it's just like, how are you doing that? And why are you doing that? But she just keeps going. And it's trickled on to me. Like, even if everything looks like it's falling down around me, I still manage to push through because, you're not going to die. You're going to make it, so.
She is such a supportive person, first, and then you're a mom, you're a wife, you're a grandmother, but you're just an amazing role model all around. She's like the best person in the world. Like, I really love her. Whether it's me running my company or me messing up or just like anything, she's just like, okay, like she's just really down for it. And I think it's really important to have people like that around you. It's super cool to have it be your parent.
That she always play with me, and that she always bring me to the park.
Seeing him happy. The smiles, the hugs. When I realized that he's learned new things and how looking like, wow, how did you know that? How did you guess that? Who taught you that? Seeing how quick he's learning, that makes me proud.
Her energy, I remember her energy in my stomach. Her energy is the same now.
I love that my mom always takes care of me. She's silly.
I can be silly.
It's like butterflies in your stomach, like meeting the love of your life. Let me tell you something. The whole birthing experience was really traumatic.
That was a process in and of itself. I want this baby out. In the middle of the night, I started feeling contractions. I was just like, no, I need this epidural. Like, just give it to me. I think I was in labor for like maybe 15 hours, which is relatively short.
Dr. Satan said, I'll give you maybe an hour and a half. I'm going to go to another hospital and come back. And I guess half an hour, she was right here. So she was an easy birth. I had no problems with Keisha at birth.
They induced me twice. That was a Wednesday. I gave birth to him Thursday
Oh
morning,
my God.
2 days before his
My
baby
God.
shower. Everything was ready. Decorations,
His dad
food,
was
everything was
dying.
done. He decided he wanted to come
My dad
early.
was-
I remember coming in and out of sleep, and my mom and his father being in the room and cracking jokes. I was a little bit upset. I'm in pain. What are y'all laughing about?
In Asia, I've always saw this sort of like flair to put things on a list, get it done, and you know, just handle a lot of different things at one time, always with grace. Classy ratchet, you know, but whatever. We get a little bit of both. With Tiffany is my fire and my wild child that I just like. Anything that I thought was in my back thoughts.
She does it.
Tiffany does it, and it's like, wow, you do that, like, and you do it well.
I can look at Keisha and I can see me in some ways. I can see me in Keisha in other ways.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a singer. I definitely passed it on to my girls. I would sing to them when they were babies. Like I said, Chanel sings. She's gonna sing professionally, but she's always performing.
He's stubborn, and I know I'm stubborn. He's funny. I don't know how funny I am.
When I was his age, they called me the Destroyer.
Her sassiness.
Stubbornness, and that he wants to do everything himself. He doesn't want my help. He's hard-headed like me.
Yikes. Some small challenges, him wanting to do what he wants to do and not listening to what I'm asking him to do.
I thought I was pretty patient before I had a child, but there's no patience that compares to the patience you have to have when it comes to a toddler.
Do whatever she can to make sure that we are always good. Whatever that looks like, don't know everything that she's had to do to get us to that point, but she's done it.
Every day is a challenge. Being a mom is amazing, but when you wake up, when you leave the house, you're thinking about your child constantly. So if you're a full-time working parent like myself, it's like you want to make sure no matter who your kid is with, that your kid is always safe. You know, everything is going the right way. It's kind of like an overwhelming feeling. But, you know, you have to have faith. I talk to her every day about, you know, challenges and things. So, and things she might face. Like, it's the best job in the world, but it's also very, you know, mentally draining.
I hear a lot of what my mother went through when she came here, dealing with other people and then dealing with her family who seemed to have hurt her the most. She went to school, nursing school, working like 3 jobs when I was a child, and she got her master's. How are you finding the time to do any of this? When she cooked, she would clean, and we were just, my brother and I were ragged kids. We was kind of like baby kids, breaking up everything, dirtying up everything. My mother would come home and she'd be livid, but then she would still do what she had to do. And even though she was upset with us, if I went into her room, and I can still do it now, I can just say, "Mommy," and then like she would just melt a little bit. And I know she's still upset with me, but like her top priority is making sure that I'm still comfortable and I'm still loved.
Something we went through from when he was born, he had club feet. That was a big challenge. From 2 weeks old, we were in the clinic every week, changing the cast. He's had 2 surgeries. Also, the challenge that I went through when I was gone from him for like almost an entire year. I know that was hard on him.
Now teach me to be nice to my sister.
You can sit still. You know how to sit still? No, but you can't look like that. Okay. Oh, Father. Faith has definitely taught me how to take a deep breath. I really believe that Faith has taught me how to just take it calm, take it easy.
From Keisha, I've really learned how to be me and just do what I feel is best for me.
even if she's going through something, she can still manage to be there for other people.
I can tell you.
Teamwork, organization, and then no man is an island. You can influence your child as much as you want, but as we all know, growing into adults, our parents influenced us, but not everything sticks, and you eventually form into your own person.
5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. A lot of times I would just kind of wing it and think, you know, I'm tough, it'll just happen. And it doesn't all the time. And she would always tell me that, you know, you can be the wild child, but you have to plan. There has to be you have to be prepared basically for life.
Don't give up no matter how hard it is. Motherhood is the hardest thing that I've done so far. And to know that every decision or every end result will somehow affect him definitely makes me second guess it, but it also makes me more definite at the same time. Like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna stick with it, and it's gonna be okay.
You know, just my mom is very overprotective, being in the Army for 10 years, but she has taught me to always just be aware. Be aware of your surroundings, be aware of your environment, who you let in, because everybody can smile at you but don't always have the best intentions. And when you have a kid, you don't have the time for that. You know, you want to let the right people in.
Having my children, it's like I don't see any of my past mistakes. I look at them, and because I'm an artist and I paint, it's literally looking at brand new canvases every time I see them. Like, no day is the same as it was yesterday, and it just allows me to stay centered and stay grounded as a woman, as their mom. You know, like, everything I do is for them.
What advice would you give for somebody who is about to become a mom for the first time?
Advice. Think about it.
It's actually not a tricky question.
Yes, it is.
Can I answer it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Patience is a big thing.
You're gonna be like so easy to like cry. You're gonna feel like people have forgotten about you because you've been home with the baby for most of the time.
Take the time to enjoy them as a baby. Before you know it, they're older.
Try to have fun. Like, don't be too hard on yourself, because moms are really hard on themselves.
Like, if you're a working mom, give yourself that ample time with your child, because once you go back to work, it's you're gonna go back to work.
It's very important to remember that you're raising an individual. Like, it's not you.
The minute you think that you have it under control, the world comes and it knocks you down really fast. Figure it out for your little one.
You will be fine. Just, take it one day at a time.
I love you guys. Love you so much. Well, happy Mother's Day. Oh, yes. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day.
Let me kiss.
Say Happy Mother's Day. Look.
I'm Mother's Day.
I love you.
How many hugs? Oh, big hug, big hug. Can I have a kiss?
I want to put the light off.
You want to put the light off? Can I have a kiss first? Mwah. Love you.
I want to put the light off.
Put the light off.
Mommy, I have a surprise for you. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Open your eyes now.
Thank you.
What color is this?
It's just like yellow.
Okay, I don't know where you got
like
pink from.
banana.
What do you say? Okay, let me hold the cup, okay? I'll hold the cup, you hold the card, okay? Thank you.
I want to get another cup.
Say Happy Mother's Day. Look.
I'm Mother's Day.
What advice would you give for somebody who is about to become a first time?
Advice. Think about it.
It's actually not a tricky question.
Yes, it is.
Can I answer it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mommy always wear big high heel shoes because she wants to go to a party.
And then I'll tell Syria. She wants to sing Justin Bieber. Sorry.
Couldn't say sorry now. Ooh, sorry.
I wanna really with that number. Hey. I got some desire to with that. I just want some ice, some butter, better when I dance. I can look in there, put you in a track. Yeah.